Good afternoon, guys. My name is Kenson Raymond. I'm a DOJ with WLC Immigration Services. So from time to time, we drop these videos to inform you, educate you on immigration matter. What's going on? What do you hear? You're welcome to keep to post your comments, leave whatever is going on with your state or the area that you're in, and then we'll try to follow up. If you have a topic that you would like to hear, we would more than happy to hear it from you, and we will try to follow up or keep you posted on those videos that we could make, especially on your requests. Okay. Again, the name is Kenson Raymond, and I'm with WLC Immigration Services. If you need our service, you're welcome to stop by the office or call 443-736-3399. That's the office number. 443-783-1455 is my personal number. You can always reach out to us, and then we will see if there's anything that we can do to assist you in your immigration need. If you have a court case and you need someone to represent you, you can also reach out to us to see if that's possible. You're welcome to sit down with us to do a consultation so we can figure out what your needs are and what steps that we can do to help you. Okay, now briefly we want to talk about two sets of things. So one, the due processes. Okay, due processes. So there was an interview that was done with the President Trump, and the question was asked, if he doesn't believe that those immigrants that are coming to this country deserve due processes. Okay, and of course, everyone, not just immigrant, deserve and have right for due processes. But unfortunately, based on his answer, it seems like he does not really care or believe that immigrants should have due processes. Yes, of course, he says, he has attorneys, there are great lawyers that are working for him that can properly answer that question. But as a president of the United States, this guy should know, answer properly if these immigrants that are coming to the country deserve their due processes. That due processes should be respected. There is a process. Okay, once you come into the country, we have several other videos that speak about this. When someone come, whether you had a visa, if you come through humanitarian parole, or you came across the U.S.-Mexican border, and then you have to go through the you are in removal proceedings. There is a process. You might need to go if you to apply for reliefs, such as an asylum case, go before an officer or go before the court. There is a process. You need to have a hearing before the immigration judge or an officer to hear your testimony on what what took place, the reason why you're afraid to go back home, or if you're married to a U.S. citizen, then to hear a story behind how you guys have met one another. Okay, there is a process, but unfortunately, it does not appear that this administration believe that you deserve a fair chance to be heard in the process. Okay, so what we ask you to know is to educate yourself, know your rights. Okay, we have several videos that speak about knowing your rights. There's a lot of know your rights card out there that you should get yourself familiarized with. Know them, keep them in your possession, and they are in different languages as well. So if English is not your first language or not native language, or you don't know how to read English, then find someone. Even if you don't know how to read, then find someone that can at least tell you what they say and memorize them. Immigrant folks are very smart. I know that for a fact. You guys are very smart. So memorize those know your right cards to know what someone can and cannot do to you. Okay, that's very important. So secondly, the thing that we want to touch really quick is that the administration mentioned that they are pretty much ready, to pay to deport yourself. Okay, they are willing to give you about $1,000, for you to to self-deport yourself. Now, oftentimes, when someone go to the court system and you have an asylum case and you get to a point where a decision cannot be, your case cannot be granted, they may ask you if you want to self-deport, or do you want the government to put an order of removal against you, and then they deport you. Okay, and now there's pros and cons. So again, we ask that you can speak with if you're one in those situations, or if you ever come facing that situation, then it's important that you can speak with an attorney or someone that can represent you legally to know your rights and pros and cons, whether or not you should go that route. Okay. But in this case, they are saying that if you self-deport yourself, then we are here to help you. Okay, helping you with what? $1,000. Okay. Now, I do think that's very disrespectful. Okay. But everyone, again, have your right. You have your own rights. If you want to deport yourself, you have the right to deport yourself. If you want to stay in this country, you have the right to stay and fight. Okay. I believe in that. The bulk of us that come to this country, we came to seek a better life. You came to seek opportunities. This America, of course, as rough as it is today, but it is the land of opportunities. Where folks can come and seek and have a better life. Okay, so again, this is ways that the administration is putting together, things that are putting together. So trying to get you to be afraid of doing certain things, afraid of getting some different reliefs. So if you know that you qualify for relief, such as a 589 asylum application, you still have the right to go through with the process. Okay. But the one thing that I'm going to encourage is that you go ahead to speak with someone that is qualified or authorized to practice immigration law, like an attorney or accredited rep, so that they can diagnose your case and speak with you and give you proper counseling. Okay, so these are the information that we want to share with you today, and we hope pretty soon to drop some additional information on what's going on. So again, my name is Kenson Raymond. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, share this information with your loved one, and hopefully that we will speak on the next one. Thank you. We'll see you. Bye-bye.